Welcome to the Prepared to Serve training module, part of the support application for Food Pantries program. In this module, we'll learn how preparing your own household for emergencies can help you stay safe and continue helping neighbors when disaster strikes. Monique has been volunteering at her local pantry for over 2 years. She knows her neighbors by name and always brings her positive energy. One morning, a blizzard warning is issued for Baltimore. Residents are urged to stay home, but Monique doesn't want to let anyone down. She grabs her coat and heads out, no phone charger, no medications, no emergency contacts for her grandma and child, and no supplies for her family. Later that day at the pantry, the power flickers. Monique looks uneasy as a staff member opens a labeled bin, Pantry Emergency Kit. Inside are flashlights, bottled water, a first aid kit, and blankets. I'm so thankful the pantry prepared a kit for all of us staff members. But I realize now, I didn't prepare my own family. They're at home without power, and I don't even know if they have what they need. Monique meant well, but without a personal plan, she put herself and her pantry neighbors at risk. No kit, no plan, no power. Let's review Monique's actions. Monique left the house with no emergency kit, no flashlight or first aid, no medications for her mother or herself, no plan for her children or pet. And because her household wasn't safe, she couldn't truly focus on helping at the pantry. David's family facing the same blizzard, but with preparation on their side.
Our kit is ready, right where we agreed it would be. Everyone knows where it is and what's inside if we need it.
Because his household was safe and cared for, David felt peace of mind. That morning, he walked into the pantry and said,
I feel okay being here today. My family is secure because of our emergency kit.
David then helped staff coordinate a backup food delivery for neighbors. Prepared equals safe plus ready to serve. The next day, Monique and David are packing boxes. David, I wasn't ready for that storm. My phone died, I didn't bring my medicine, and I had no idea where the nearest shelter was.
I understand, Monique. I used to be the same way. But after a blizzard a few years back, I decided I'd never get caught off guard again. That's when I built my emergency kit.
What should go into it?
Think in categories. Water, a gallon per person per day for at least 3 days. So, for my family, I have my wife and my child, so each person needs 3 gallons of water in the kit. Non-perishable food, canned proteins, fruits, grains, and snacks like granola bars. First aid kit and medications, including a 7-day supply of prescriptions. Safety supplies, flashlights, batteries, multi-tool, masks, and an emergency blanket. Important papers, ID, insurance, prescriptions, and emergency contacts in a waterproof folder. Special needs, pet food, diapers, formula, or anything your family specifically needs.
I see now why you stayed calm.
That's right. When your family's prepared, you can focus on helping others, like here at the pantry.
David and Monique stand by a community risks poster at the pantry. What other emergencies should I be thinking about?
In Baltimore, the big ones are flooding, extended power outages, and fires from downed power lines.
And besides weather?
Geological events like landslides or even earthquakes. Rare, but possible.
Health emergencies too?
Yes, flu, measles, COVID-19. That's when masks and sanitation supplies are critical.
And accidents?
Man-made events, accidents, or terrorism. You can't predict them, but you can prepare.
It's overwhelming.
It can be, but just covering the basics, food, water, first aid, meds, and a plan, makes a huge difference. That's why we included extra shelf-stable food and bottled water in last week's pantry boxes. We wanted neighbors to have the basics for their own emergency kits.
As pantry staff and volunteers, your preparedness strengthens the whole community. You can model preparedness with your own kit. Encourage neighbors to store a few days of food and water. Share tips like adding pet food, diapers, or medications. Help families pick pantry items that work during outages. Prepared volunteers, stronger pantries, safer communities. Let's quickly review. Get a kit: water, shelf-stable food, first aid, medications, documents, and supplies for kids and pets. Know the risks: hurricanes, fires, health, and man-made emergencies. Make a plan, communication, meeting points, and evacuation. Train everyone, kids, the elderly, including with regard to pets. Connect back, share what you learn with pantry neighbors. For more guidance, visit ready.gov, redcross.org, cdc.gov, aspca.org. By preparing yourself and your household, you protect your own safety and the safety of your loved ones and make it possible to keep serving your pantry neighbors. Now it's time to take the short quiz to check what you've learned. Thank you for caring. This work was made possible by the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, NHLBI, 1R34HL161566, and the Bloomberg American Health Initiative.